What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Scott here at Hallis Hall for day one of Chicago Bears mandatory mini camp here. We've had a full attendance, even though all of them didn't go out there and practice on the field. Everybody was here in the building. Coach Ben Johnson spoke to us and said that, he really likes the consistency that is starting to be built here through these 7 practices that they had, and also talked about being able to see the growth in this team going forward, man. So let's see what Ben Johnson had to say.
We're seeing gradual improvement. It's been great. 6 practices the previous 2 weeks and then 1 here today, and you can see growth from each guy. You can see growth from each unit, and it's pretty cool to see it all come together.
Didn't get to speak to Caleb Williams today, but we did speak to his #1 wide receiver, DJ Moore. DJ Moore, always a funny guy to talk to. DJ talked about, different ways that he could probably be used in this offense. Doesn't really know how he's going to be used, but he's excited about it. And also talked about the body language. That was really the topic from a lot of Bears fans and media last year. So let's see what DJ had to say.
Just don't do it. Just keep it inside. We talk about it later, and just don't put it on film, don't put it on TV, so you guys can't run with it. So that's how it is.
How does that show up during the spring, though, when there aren't games, there aren't cameras and all of that? Like, how is body language being emphasized in the practice field?
Be honest right now, we ain't gonna talk about it. I did it once, and then we nipped it in the butt, and it never happened again.
Always good to hear from DJ, man. DeAndre Swift also spoke, man. There was a lot of stuff coming into this offseason about the Bears need to get another running back to help DeAndre Swift out, or maybe replace him because of his subpar season he had last year. A couple questions were directed to him about that and how he feels about that, and also feels about being with Ben Johnson for his 3rd year with Ben Johnson, but this time as a head coach, and what the differences are, just in general from coaching compared to Eberflus and the guys last year. Let's see what DeAndre Swift had to talk about.
More serious because he got to be. But I see he's done a hell of a job. Just seeing him transition, even when I was where I was before, just seeing his growth as a coach and as a man.
As you hear it going through the offseason, the Bears got to get a running back, the Bears got to do this because Drake can't do that. How do you deal with those types of things?
What can I do?
We had the conversation. I don't agree with it, but I want to know how you deal with it, the perception.
I don't really, man, everybody got an opinion, entitled to their own opinion. My job is to come in and continue to work, and like I said, I'm excited for this season. I know who I am, what I'm about, so that's all. I was thankful for another opportunity going into this season.
I love DeAndre Swift, man, because you can really tell he's from Philly. Even if you don't know, you can hear the accent right away. But shout out to DeAndre Swift. And then lastly, but definitely not least, we spoke to Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet talked about how he was notified right away when the Bears drafted Colston Loveland with their #1 draft pick, and said that he really loved how Ben Johnson reached out to him. Let's see what he had to say about that draft night.
Yeah, I think at first, you're taken back a little bit, but I mean, Ben was awesome about it in terms of calling me right away and kind of explaining the decision, and from there you're just all on board on it, and you kind of understand their vision, and you understand that there's gonna be areas where we complement each other, and then there's obviously, just like in any position room, there's gonna be areas where we compete for things, and that's football, and that's how it should be. So I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to not only push him and then for him to push me, and we're going to make each other better. And, I think the goal with it is to, become the best 12 tandem in the league and see where we can take it from there.
And that is your boy Scott here from Hallis Hall, day 1 of 3 of mandatory minicamp. I'll be here. I've been here, I was here today. I'll be here again tomorrow. Won't be here on Thursday, but this is what we'll have down for y'all here. 79th and Hallis. I'm not going to hold you. Barbershop Network, H&P Media. Boy Scott at Barbershop Scott on social media platforms. We going to holler.